So hearing God's voice to me was something I thought I couldn't do. And I grew up in a home where my dad was very prophetic and would travel around and minister prophetically. And I remember when you're around people that hear God's voice, it can be encouraging when you can hear him, but it can be really discouraging when you feel like you can't hear him.
Right.
And as I started to grow in my relationship with the Holy Spirit, I began to realize, like, I want to hear God's voice. And at one point, we were sitting praying for someone at a conference. And as we're closing our eyes, my girlfriend says to me, Havilah, I think you have something for this guy. You're praying for him, like prophetically. And I said, nope, I don't have anything. Like, I looked at her like, nope, because you can't fake that kind of stuff. I mean, it's like, I can fake something.
Better not fake.
Yeah.
Better not, yeah.
And she said to me, then just close your eyes, and whatever comes to you, I want you to say. And it was late at night, we're praying, we've been doing altar ministry for a while, and I thought, okay, so I close my eyes, and the first thing I think about is McDonald's French fries, because I'm like 19, and that's what I want to eat. And I realized, okay, that's not God, so I close my eyes again, and all of a sudden, I hear the name Shadrach. And I know it's a biblical name. So I tell this guy, I said, I heard the name Shadrach over you. And the guy bursts into tears, shakes, and falls to the ground. I don't know what is going on. I'm like, what is happening with this guy? And I dread the gift of names. I don't know. So I am kind of equally as shocked as he is. So the next guy comes up to pray for, and we close our eyes again, and my girlfriend says, Havilah, you have something for him. And I'm like, pick somebody else. This just worked, thank God. And I said, so I close my eyes and I get the name Meshach. And I'm like, I'm gonna say it. So I say it, and the guy bursts in tears and falls to the ground. So we pray for the next guy, and I get Abednego, and the next guy I get Daniel, and I'm telling God, we're in the same chapter. We need to pick a different chapter in the Bible.
Story.
And same story. And as I'm having this whole moment, and I'm shocked, they get up, and they put their arms around them. It's like a band of brothers, and they're weeping, and they say, I'm sure you hear this all the time, but a prophet came to our church, and he called us all out separately and said, you're a Meshach, you're a Shadrach, you're an Abednego, and you're a Daniel.
Wow.
And I said, of course I hear it all the time. I said, of course. I was shocked.
Amazing.
Yeah. I was shocked. But what I started to learn was that I was hearing God, I just didn't know it.
Yeah.
And as I started to understand that I was hearing the Holy Spirit's voice, I started to minister like that for many, many years over different places. And I think individually about 25,000 people I've given prophetic words to.
Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe today and you'll never miss a new upload. Thanks for being a part of our Better Together community.